Hello developers, welcome back to another exciting video on Django. Today we are doing something interesting, hacking the Django admin. Alright, so we are just going to change a few things on the Django administration um, for you to be comfortable when developing your entire site. So I showed you initially when we started that if you're developing Django, there are two. I showed you the URLs that are there. There's this URL which was here, which was the admin. Okay, so which actually led us to a certain administration panel. So, but for us to be able to log into that administration panel, we have to create an account with Django. So we do so by just saying Python 3 manage.py, and then we say create super user. So this is a super user. So but it's not possible for us to do so. The first thing that we have to do to create a super user is to migrate to make migrations. So whenever we're doing migrations in Django, if we create anything that okay, so migration simply means saving changes to database. So whenever we're changing something, we have to run two commands. There will be make migrations and then there will be migrate afterwards. But if you're running it for the first time, you just go with migrate, and then it's going to create all these migrations for your site. Then that means you're able to work with them. So what are the migrations that we've created? These are here. You're able to see them there. Okay, so we have migrated for authentication. We have migrated something like we have migrated something like authentication for the authentication app, and then you can even see the migration. There is the migration 001 initial, so and so on and so forth. So those are simply tables which are being created. That is, if you've done SQL or any MySQL type of database type of system. All right, so that is what we're simply making. Okay, we're simply making a table which is going to have users and all that. So since we've created this application for users, we are now able to create a user. Okay, okay, I know I'm stuck at explanations. So we are creating a super user. Okay, we are creating a super user. Okay, so we can just give it the name as admin, email address admin at musicblog.com. So the password, I'm going to leave it as admin. You don't have to worry about putting a strong password. This is just development. So just press Y, then you've successfully created your admin. So let's go to our administration panel. So we just go to our administration panel. Okay, so this is our administration panel. Okay, so I need to run a server. I need to run a server. SOAP is now being used by something else. Like this is what I don't like most of the times. Alright, so if you know how to permanently deal with this issue because it keeps throwing most of the times, I would appreciate if you can assist me. Alright, so usually get this issue a lot of times on my machine. I don't know if there is a way to like just put everything in order. Okay, without having to. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is queue whatever using the port serial keyword. Okay, is it this guy? Something like this. Oof, man, do I have time for this? Alright, so let's run the server. Let's run the server. Okay, the server is running. Okay, so if you know how to avoid such circumstances like power is being used, I would really appreciate, guys, if you can assist me in the comment because this has been persisting. It's kind of like, yeah, not really. So this is one of the things that this was already saved. Don't worry about it. So you can just type in whatever you created that site. So welcome to the Django administration board. So this is the administration board that your what's this? This is the administration board that you're going to manage your entire website from. So you can create things from here, you can create posts from here, you can create users, you can create people who are going to be admins, but you be the super user. But these guys are like small admins, so to say, if there's anything like that. So, but what I'm just trying to say is you can create a group of administration and then another user managing those. So that's what makes Django unique, unlike from Flask and from other languages, because it already comes with an administration board, which is actually very good to use. So what we are going to do in our tutorial today is to simply just do one simple thing, that is to change this. So per se, we want to say we don't mind me having given this project a name, but if you've given it a name, that's good for you. I'm just going with music blog for development. For development's sake, you can change whenever you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow through the official documentation on how best you can change um, the administration. So the first thing you do is you have to locate the path for that. When you install Django, Django is installed together with all these files. So this for this file, it's coming from a certain path on this machine. So you have to locate that path, and then on Linux you can just run. You can type this command. You say Python 3 print shanshani 15. So you can just create another tab. Just create another tab. So I'll just paste the command here. What was it? What did I just paste in? Okay, so I'm using Python 3. Python should work for you if you're not using Python 3. So this is where I'm supposed to look for Django. The Django, it's like where the Django folder is. So you can just open any folder on your machine, just paste the path here, pasted this. So you are in that folder now where you're supposed to like get the admin. So if you follow nicely the instructions given on the documentation, you have to go to this folder right here. Okay, so meaning we have to go to django.contrib admin, and then we have to go to templates, then admin again. Okay, so there's this file right here. So this is the file that we have to copy. Okay, so this is the file that we have to copy from our website. So if you can see it from here, if you can see it from here, it's actually looking better right here. So this is what is inside the file. So but what you can do is this. You can open this file. Let's say we just open it with Sublime Text since we are working on this. So inside our templates folder, the following instructions on the documentation will give you to open another folder. So this folder should be admin. So inside this folder, the admin, you create a new file which you're going to name base underscore site .html. Okay, so this is the file that would be for our admin, and then if you go here, this is what is supposed to be inside. So you just go from this one right here, you just copy everything. Okay, you go to the base and then you paste it right here and then you save. So when that is done, you can see something like there's a title and then there's a Django. There's a title in the Django administration. So this can be changed. For instance, it can be something like this. Okay, so or let us just change the entire branding by removing this, then we paste it here. So in here, we just, instead of saying post, we're going to use our music blog or music blog. So if you go to your Django administration and you refresh, and you see the magic right here. So that's just a simple way of changing this. So there's a lot of things that you can customize. You can customize the JavaScript, you can customize the pages and all this. But for us to feel a bit comfortable working with our site, we're just going to go with customizing the name for now. So whenever you want to log in, this should giving us something like the name of the site and then the administration. Okay, this is the administration board. So that is all for today. I'll be seeing you in our next lesson. So in our next lesson, we are going to create our faced the model. We'll get our first class in our models. This is what will be saved in the database. And then after that is done, we'll see how further how we can save the whatever we create to the database and then how we can retrieve it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a lovely day.